The Nintendo 3DS is one of the best Nintendo handhelds made, and it may seem like the 3DS won't get any more games, but there are still some games worth playing, like the one that made me want a 3DS, Super Mario 3D Land. Along with being one of the best 3DS games, Mario 3D Land is also well known for being the first 2.5D platformer where elements of 2D platformers and elements of 3D platformers are mixed in one game. I know Mario games don't have much of a story, yet I always like giving you guys a spoiler alert in case there are people who haven't played the game. With that said, let's get going. Hey, I'm Owen, the Fiction Fanboy, and here's my review on Super Mario 3D Land. Like I addressed beforehand, the games in the Mario franchise don't have much in terms of a story, and the plot of the story is very, very simple. Bowser steals all the Super Leaves and kidnaps Princess Peach. Mario must once again save the Princess of the Mushroom Kingdom, and he'll have help from all the power-ups he can get, like the classic Super Mushroom and Fire Flower, the Propeller Box that is a lot like the Propeller Mushroom in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and a new power-up, the Boomerang Flower that makes Mario look like a boomerang bro and allow him to throw boomerangs. The selling point of the game was all about the Super Leaf that turns Mario into a Tanuki, but Bowser is using them to power up his troops. So there will be Tail Goombas, Tail Bob-Bombs, Tail Boos, Tail Bullet Bills, and there's even one level that has Tail Thwomps. After each world you complete, there's a letter that'll be the closest thing you'll get to cutscenes in the game. You'll have to battle some bosses, collect star medals, and reach for the gold pole in every level, because every level, even the levels with bosses, have a gold pole. After you defeat Bowser and save the princess, you'll have access to the special worlds, and defeating Dry Bowser the first time will make you unlock Luigi. Most of the levels are harder, sometimes easier, versions of levels in the normal worlds. There are some catches in these levels, like you may have to deal with a little or giant cosmic clone. You may be doing a speedrun level where you start levels with only 30 seconds to complete the course and need to collect clocks or defeat enemies to gain extra time. Or maybe you have to do a cosmic clone speedrun. You must reach the top of every flagpole to make the flag gold, because doing that along with collecting all star medals and clearing every course as Mario and Luigi will unlock the true final level in the game, where there are no checkpoints, no power-ups, and no extra time in sight. The level design is pretty neat, and it's not just grass, desert, cave, snow, lava, and castle themes, because there are a few clock levels, a few cookie-themed levels, and I felt like there should have been more themes for levels, but there are no bad levels here. There are also levels that require the new switchboards where you must stand on the side you need to stand on to go the direction you want to go. Flip panels that create paths for you to take, the red-blue panels that change color every time you jump, and beat blocks that appear and disappear to the beat. I really like to speedrun levels to see how fast I can clear the levels, and I usually have statue leaves on me when speedrunning levels, and I can clear World 7-1 in 5 seconds. I do have a few downsides with the game, like the fact that there are only 5 bosses. Tail Bowser, Boom Boom, Pom Pom, Bowser, and Dry Bowser. Maybe having Bowser Jr. and the Koopalanes would be great bosses for the airship levels, so there's more variety. I also wish there were more warp zones, because there are only 2 levels with warp zones in the game, World 1-2 and World 4-2. And I wasn't good at the game back then, so I used invincibility leaves and P-Wings back then, and I wish I could cheat levels like that, but I did get better and better at the game. Something I like to do is give myself challenges, like clearing every course as Small Mario, not grabbing clocks at speedrun levels until the timer is at 10 or lower, and more. The music does not disappoint in the game, and there's even remixed music from other games. Not to mention, you get the same Cosmic Clone music from Super Mario Galaxy 2, a remixed version of the spooky theme from Super Mario Galaxy. The speedrun levels get more intense in castles. I love the final castle theme, which is the music you're hearing right now. And the final boss has to be my favorite theme and favorite Bowser battle ever. When you have Street Pass on, you can receive mystery box challenges, power-ups in Toad houses, and even speed records of levels. The 3D gimmick also works well in this game. There are so many things to try out in the game, and one of the most stunning levels in the game is World 5-2. It's a level dedicated to the 25th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda series. The level number 5-2 is 25 backwards to indicate how many years the franchise has been around. The level itself is like a temple, and if you light up the torches with the fire flower, not only will you get a star medal, but you'll also hear the puzzle solved sound effect. The game is pretty addicting. I still play it every once in a while, and it's a perfect start for any 3DS player, so I'm giving this game 4.5 out of 5 stars. I'm glad we got the Super Leaf more often as a power-up. Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U can be considered a sequel to the game, and I hope we get another 2.5D Mario game that can be entitled Super Mario 3D Environment for the Switch. Want more fiction? Then please do what my friends say, comment below, and follow me on Instagram for thumbnail previews and teasers for upcoming YouTube videos. Fiction Fanboy has finished this video. Everyone keep fantasizing, and good night-o!